Well, hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. And what you see here is the coveted, highly sought after Ridge Racer cabinet from 1UP. And this is a cabinet that I've had on the brain for quite some time. But as you all know, these Ridge, not just the Ridge Racer cabinet, but a lot of these cabinets over the years have been jumping up in price, particularly since the pandemic. And so I said to myself, you know, I have a couple of cabinets. I actually have 3 cabinets now, and was just kind of holding out, waiting for a fantastic deal on a cabinet such as this. You know, I have most of my cabinets are of joystick button variety, but there's nothing cooler than an arcade with an actual steering wheel, a gear shifter, and a couple of pedals for the brake and of course the gas. So I saw this on sale for Amazon. Amazon was carrying it. 1UP was carrying it. A couple other websites was carrying it also for $399. So that is a huge savings. We're talking $300 from the original price of $700 for this cabinet. So I'm kicking myself all over the place. So tormented. It was actually a toss-up between this Ridge Racer and the T2 Terminator 2 cabinet. So, and another cabinet that has skyrocketed to $700. So, it was going to be a toss-up. It was going to be one or the other. The thing that pretty much swayed me on Ridge Racer was, of course, I like driving games a little bit better than shooting games. Actually, probably. To be honest, they're probably neck and neck, a total tie between the shooting and the driving games. But this setup was just so darn cool. And I looked at some reviews, and I was getting good feedback on some of the components. Like the wheel is really tight. It feels great. It's almost mimics an actual steering wheel. The gear shifter, again, really tight, sturdy little device. The only kind of a negative sort of chatter out there was about the pedals. And it appears that the gas pedal and the brake pedal are fairly cheaply made, and which is a huge disappointment for $700 for this cabinet. Of course, I didn't pay that. I actually got this through Amazon, $399. I got free shipping as well. And then just to kind of make my purchase a little bit even more appetizing for me, when I went to checkout, of course, Amazon offered me a credit card and a $60 promo code if I got a credit card from them, which reduced that payment to actually, with all taxes and everything, out the door, we're talking $370 and like 32 cents. So I'm like, okay, what the hell? I don't need another credit card, but god damn it, if this is gonna knock $60 off my bill, fine. I looked at it as, I kind of looked at it as like Amazon is offering me $60 to take that credit card. So I went ahead and bit. I'm glad I did. So here it is, the Ridge Racer. It was actually delivered this morning. The UPS guy came in about 10 o'clock, and I was actually going to hold off on unboxing this thing. I was going to just kind of sit on it for a while and just get to it at my leisure. But as you see here, I'm just going around here to try and show you the box. It's a little bit beat up, actually. We got a little hole here, a little tear, looks like. And then the overall box is just, kind of raggedy. Looks like it went through the ringer here. And as you can see, this here, which I didn't notice when the guy was bringing it in, I was really excited, and this is one strong guy, because he hoisted this thing up the stairs and into my house by himself. No hand truck. This guy whipped this thing out of this truck, and he wasn't a big guy at all. So this dude, kudos to this dude, because this cabinet is pretty damn hefty. So as you can see, this box is we got a little kind of open here. You can see where the tape's been exposed and breached, and it doesn't have the seal, which I'm trying to get on the other side. Let's see if I can just give it a little lift. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here we are. Here's the seal. So this is what you want to see. See these 2 seals right there? There's one, and then there's 2. And that tells you right away that if that seal was still intact, you know that the box hasn't been tampered with, that it hasn't been opened. On this side, you should see the same thing. Yeah. It hit hard. Bob, be careful, Benny. Be careful, little boy. And so here we have this breech here. So I thought this was a fantastic time to check it out. While my warranty is still intact, so I have I'm still figuring out how to sort of rearrange some things in order to fit this in, because this won't go into my office, and I'll probably stick it in my living room, something kind of cool for just to walk in and see it, the kind of racing game. And it doesn't come with I don't have a stool for it, and this is just kind of a cool driving game that you can kind of walk up to and play, which is kind of which will look pretty cool in the living room. So here we are, and I got to get into this thing, even though I was holding off on it, just to kind of do it at my leisure. But because I just noticed that it was been open and this tape here has been broken, I just want to go through a couple of parts and make sure everything is okay. So I won't go through everything. I'll just take out a few pieces. If everything looks great, I'll go ahead and excuse me, and kind of fasten it back in, and and then get to it, when I can, when I make me some room. So let's go ahead and get into this. And I don't know if I don't know if they actually went in it, because I'm looking at these pieces and they seem pretty tight. So let's push that up. Okay, here we are. Push that up. And then, okay, we got to fold down. And here we are. It would be great. So, all right. So you know what? There it is. It looks like that they kind of took a peek at it. And to be honest with you, because everything looks fantastic from here, I don't think I'm going to mess with this thing. You can see that everything is pretty much intact. So, I'd rather not pull this out, because everything is just so neatly packed in there. And it looks like this thing has obviously never been used. It's just that little piece there. So, everything looks great. So, I thought that, it may have, if I had seen something that looked a little kind of raggedy or kind of tampered with, I would start pulling things out. But as you can see, everything is just packaged the way that One Up pretty much packages their things. And they've gotten so much better over the years as well. So here we are. Everything is really neatly arranged. And, if I saw some really big dents in the box, especially the corners, I would go ahead and start yanking things out. But as I look in here, everything is tight. Looks like somebody just maybe opened it up just to take a peek at it, and I don't know. But it looks great. Everything is cool in here. So at least you can see how everything's packaged. So sorry guys, I'm not going to pull this stuff out until I'm ready to assemble the game. But it's good to know that, I was like, for $700, I don't want a damn open box. But for $400, especially $370, it looks like Jen has arrived, because Benny is going nuts. And she has bought back some hot crabs. So I'm going to get out there and help her bring in some of the bounty. So thank you guys for checking out the channel. Here's the One Up from Ridge Racer. I want to thank all of you guys for rocking with the channel and tuning in. So I'll get back to you once I unbox this thing and start putting things together. All right. Thanks again. Enjoy your Saturday. Got a cool weekend ahead of us. Peace.